Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Andrea and in today's video I'm going to show you how I do makeup on a mature model. Alright guys, she is Kasia and I'm so happy to finally have you here.
I'm very happy to be with you. I'm more happy than you, I think.
No, I've been trying to have Kasia in here for quite some while. We've been like exchanging messages on Instagram.
Yeah, but you are very busy.
But you also like to travel a lot.
I love.
And you have a busy life as well. I just want to tell you guys that Kasia is going to turn 58 years old.
In 1 week. In 1 week. Yeah, me too. Me too.
You look beautiful for any age, okay?
Thank you very
much. So let's get started. First of all, I just want to tell you that in case it's not very noticeable on camera, Kasia has an amazing skin. And of course, she's taking good care of it. You told me that you're using Biologique Recherche.
Yes, I love this mark, yeah.
Yes, it's a great brand that I talk about it very often. And you also do facials. You try to do facial once a month, you said.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
So she's already prepped the skin. However, I'm going to go on with this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is great because it has hyaluronic acid. And I always like to start by applying the moisturizer on the outside of the face, like on the cheeks. And then what's left, I apply it on the T-zone. The next thing, I'm going to use this Rodin, and this is a luxury lip and cheek oil. This is brand new, so I'm going to go straight, applying it with the applicator on your lips. It's very nourishing, and I love to do that at the beginning of the makeup, because by the time I get to the lips, they're going to be super nice and nourished. Now you can
very nice because it's not
that thick.
sticky.
Yes, yeah. And this is in the color So Maud. Now I'm going to move on with this By Terry Brightening CC Serum, and this is in the color Immaculate Light. And it's such a great product to use before foundation or even in the days where you don't feel like applying anything on the skin, just a little sheen. I'm going to take it with this Kat Von D Lock-It powder brush, and I will apply it on the highest points of the face, but you could absolutely apply it all over the face for that boost of glow. On the brow bone, sides of the forehead, a little bit on the chin, bridge of the nose. You see how it just brings so much light to the skin? And by the way, this product is not greasy at all. Like what you see, it's a beautiful sheen of that product. I'm going to move on with this Trailless Perfecting Foundation from Tom Ford. And the color that I'm using on Kasia today is 4.0 Foam. And I'm going to take the same brush. She doesn't really need any coverage. Her skin is already beautiful. I'm going to apply most of the foundation like right here in the center of the face, around the nose. We were talking earlier that once we get older, the face changes and we don't know what to do. We need help.
Even we knew how to put makeup with age, things change, and it's different way of put makeup when you are older.
What is your beauty routine? Like what products do you like to use for every day in terms of makeup?
Well, during the day, normal day, I don't put a lot of makeup, but I put some foundation. I have Armani foundation, mascara of course, powder, Laura Mercier powder, and some lipstick, natural lipstick. Normally it's like this.
I like that you're doing masks. I'm a huge mask lover.
Yeah, I know. I need
I love masks.
But sometimes if I have like 15 minutes, I put the mask, I run, I do, for example, I give the food to my dogs, and I have mask. Even I have some other people at home. They get used to. On the beginning, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm looking scary. But I don't have sometimes time to sit down and stay with the mask, so I run, I do my things, but I have mask on my face, and then I take off the mask and then I get ready.
You said you have dogs. How many dogs do you have?
I have 2 little sweet dogs, 2 little girls. Yeah, they're very sweet. They follow me everywhere. And when I put makeup, one of them is very interesting about. She looks
Really?
me, she's checking everything like little girl. The second one is less interesting. She's a little boy. She's a girl, but she's a little boy.
She's like a tomboy.
Yeah, exactly. It's Spitz Allemand. It's
Spitz
like little
Allemand.
boo. They are very sweet. They are very tiny. But I am a big lover of the dogs. I always had a lot of dogs. In the country, I had big dogs.
As you can see, there's not much difference because, like I said, her skin really doesn't need any coverage. I wouldn't go any further with the foundation. We got a little bit closer because I want you to see the magic of the concealer. I'm going to use this Laura Mercier concealer. This is the Flawless Infusing Ultra Long Wear Concealer, and the color I'm using is 1N, so 1 neutral. Just a tiny little bit at the end of the eye. Now I'm coming with this Sephora 57 brush. You guys already know I love this brush. It's almost like doing the job. You just dab it and the product gets spread incredibly well. Now where Kasia needs a little bit of concealer right here in the inner corner. She doesn't really have a lot of discoloration. Right over here. A little goes a long way. It's very lightweight on the skin. I'm going to use this Chanel bronzing base. I know that Kasia is a huge fan of Chanel. Am I right?
Yes.
I'm going to take it with Sigma. This is an F79 brush. And this Chanel bronzing base has a beautiful color for her. As you can see, it's more of a warm undertone. This is actually the color of your skin when you get tan, I think. Why do you love Chanel so much? What is your
The
passion?
products of Piper Chanel, but I love because it's beautiful, too simply beautiful, and it's such a legend. And I think they have so many. It's very class, and at the same time they're more modern than they used to be. Fashion, I mean, it's always you can wear things from 10 years and you will be always like
In
the
fashion,
vintage in
yeah.
fashion. It's such a beautiful work.
This gives you the way French people say la bonne mine. These are blushes, and it's from a clean brand called Lila B. And this is how they come in a beautiful metal package that looks like a stone. In my opinion, for Kasia's skin, this one is the perfect color. This is in Be Real. This is a concealer brush from Sigma. The way you want to apply this is, you know, by dabbing it into the skin. I want to apply it a little bit, like right here. This is so nice. A tiny bit on the bridge of the nose. You've got beautiful cheekbones.
Oh, thank you. It's Polish.
It's the polished roots in there.
Yes, exactly.
I like to go a little bit higher. When you bring the color higher, everything looks more fresh. I'm going to move on next with this RMS. This is the Magic Luminizer, and you've seen me using this on myself as well. This is a great luminizer. What I like about it is that being a cream luminizer, it's super natural. It's not like one of those that are like shining from the space, you know. The brush that I'm using is from Laura Mercier, and it's a cheek brush. I like to apply it a tiny bit on the forehead. It just lifts the whole face. A little bit on the bridge of the nose. You have to be careful, this being a cream product, you don't want to disturb the foundation and everything that I've applied before this. So you want to be very gentle in the way you touch the skin with the brush. Now, Kasia has beautiful shape of eyebrows, and you do have quite some eyebrow material in here. They're just light, so we're going to get them just a tiny little bit more structured. I'm going to use this Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color taupe. And I'm slowly adding a little bit of color wherever I see some sparse areas. light touches. Always make sure to brush the eyebrows, brush them through. For your type of eyebrows, I love to use a tinted gel, and this one is from a brand called Diego de la Palma. Benefit has something similar that's called Gimme Brow, and here is a product that you actually use for the hairs, because everything else that you use, like pencil, is actually for the skin between the eyebrows. So this is going to give a little bit more structure. Okay. We're going to move on with the eyes, and I'm going to start by applying this by Terry. This is Ombre Black Star, and it's the easiest way to do your makeup, to apply makeup, because this comes in a stick. So what I'm gonna do is apply this a little bit at the outer corner, like so, and then with a brush, I'm just gonna spread this. This is a blending brush from a brand called Elysium. You could absolutely use a 217 brush from MAC. And this is just going to define the crease. It's just opening the eye. Next thing that I'm going to do is apply this powder pencil. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's a very dark brown. It's unbelievably beautiful. It's like velvet. And I'll apply it right at the base of the lashes and in between them. Can you look in front? All right. Next is this Laura Mercier. This is the Caviar Stick, one of my favorite colors to use on this skin tone with this undertone. Can you look in front? And it stays put for hours and hours. Like, it's such a good product. I'm going to use now this NARS eyeshadow palette. This is in Skin Deep. A great palette for evening and also for daytime. Like, for example, I'm going to take this color right here with a 217 brush, and then wherever I've applied that first product, I like to come with an eyeshadow, like a powder eyeshadow on top of it. And I do like very, very small like circles in order to blend everything. You want to stick with the brush like in the socket, in the crease. I'm going to take now darker taupey shade. I'll take it with this smudger brush. This is from Zoeva in the number 226. I'm taking a clean smudger brush. Can you look in front? Perfect. Alright. Like right at the base of the lashes. You don't want to go too low. Now the mascara that I'm going to apply today is this MAC Extended Giga Black Lash. And Kasia, I find it so much more appropriate for her top lashes and also for her bottom lashes. She's got very fine lashes. I want to start from the base. And then I focus most of the product at the base of the lashes, and what's left, I bring it on the length. The ability of this brush is to grab every single one of those lashes and coating it with mascara. So now we're going to use this Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Lip Cheat and the color Pillow Talk. Now, there's no wonder why this product is just so popular all over the world, because a lot of women can use this color. It's just universally looking good on every single skin tone. And I do like to apply it all over the lip. It has a more waxy consistency, so then it stays better on the lips. Kasia always had big lips since she was a baby girl, and we were just talking that back in the days you were a little, you had a complex.
Yeah,
you had complex
yeah,
because
exactly.
of
I
how
find
big
them
they were.
too big and not natural with my face.
Next, I'm going to use this Lila B. This is again, this is an oil, and it's a hydrating oil, but it's not one of those oils that is going to like slip on the lips and look disgusting by the end of the day. It's very nourishing, and I'm going to apply it with this. This is a 231 lip brush from MAC. And at first, you see, it looks very, very dark, but when you actually apply it on the lips and you spread it, it looks very natural. I like to always use my fingers to just sort of take the excess off and to give more of a natural look. Now the next thing I'm going to use is this hyaluronic hydra powder from By Terry. This is the one that has no color, and you guys know what I like to do with my concealer brush. I like to first make sure there's no product that creased around the eyes. That's very, very important. Like wherever you're going to use powder, just make sure no product creased. And then with this Sonia G mini cheek brush, and then I slowly powder this area. I'm going to finish the makeup with this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is a travel size, a great spray to give you back the luminosity of the skin. And only now I'm going to use some mascara on the lower lashes. Can you look up? Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. Excuse my face, I didn't apply any makeup on. I was focused on Kasia today. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very
Can
much.
I give you a hug?
Yeah, of course, because you are a magician. You're doing beautiful things. Yeah, be careful on the makeup. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank
I
you
love
so
it.
much.
Thank you. It's a beautiful experience. Really beautiful. You're a wonderful person, and you're doing such a beautiful things. You're
Thank you.
Da Vinci of makeup.
Oh,
you know?
thank you.
Thank
Guys,
you.
don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the ring bell button so you get notified whenever I'm posting new videos. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.